This is Baron Ambrosia coming to you from Hostess Community College on the Grand Concourse in the heart of the Bronx, where we tonight celebrate the first annual Latin Music Awards, with the old school and the new school have come together to celebrate the best that Latin music has to offer.
The New York Latin Music Awards, the intent of it is to really pay honor and tribute to those artists that play our music, represent our community, represent our culture. It's important that we kind of recognize them while we have them alive. It's important, for us to be able to say thank you to people like Justo Betancourt, Johnny Pacheco, Orlando Marin, and these are real pioneers in this industry. And a lot of times, we lose sight of the fact that they're still here.
You do this for your public for so many years, like I have been doing for the last 60 years, and sometimes you think that you will never be recognized for what you have done. And when that night comes, like tonight, to me, it's a big night, and I appreciate it very much.
When I first came to this country, television was a big thing, back in 1956, Elvis and all that. And it evolved, Elvis and then R&B, those things. And then you got the Beatles coming in and the English invasion, and then we discovered we are Latinos and we have our own music.
For a long time, a lot of the pioneers never got recognized the way that the up-and-coming pop stars are getting recognized today. But what they don't realize is that a lot of these pioneers opened the doors for those people to be awarded and to be given awards today. Because if they didn't open up the airwaves, and if they didn't fight and struggle through the trials and things that were happening back then, there would have been no opening for Latinos and musicians from ethnic backgrounds.
I'm the last orchestra leader who is still performing from the 1950s. While Tito Puente was alive, it was him and me, but now I'm the last one left. So I use that title in order to bring recognition to the orchestras of that era, the real pioneers of the 50s. I was a very young kid at the time. I was the youngest kid. I was 16 years old when I started my band, and I'm from the best borough in New York called the Bronx.
I grew up in the Bronx, and it's a musical borough of New York. We got the best talent in the Bronx. And I'm proud to say, soy un bronquista.